I'm backing up out of my driveway. And you see, there's no knock. I have the no slip differential locker. See? And then watch, I'm gonna make this turn. Usually when you're turning, you're stepping your brake so it unlocks, and then when you come out of this turn, it locks. Okay, watch this. There's some water on the street, so I'm gonna go and it's gonna be fully locked. Watch this. I'm gonna spin some wheel. You can hear that. Okay, and if you do that all the time, your tire's gonna wear prematurely. However, I'm a grandpa driver. I drive like a grandpa, and so I really chirp my tires. But anywho, that's the idea of it. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go again. As you can see, it's very quiet, and you can see the road turning a little bit, winding a little bit here. The lock right that I have on my 4Runner, when I make little winding turns like this, it pops. So, as you can see here, nothing. Everything's okay. So I'm gonna make this left turn. Now, if you do it really slowly, there's no popping. It drives just like a regular car, like an opened diff. But if you step on your gas pedal, it'll chirp. See, it doesn't do anything. This is how comfortable it is. Watch, I'm gonna go on a highway and I'll show you how it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna go on a highway. I'm gonna be going about 75 to 80 miles an hour. That's something that I don't like to do on my 4Runner because it twitches and pops, and it's very, very irritating. So we're gonna be going on a highway soon, and I'll show you how it looks like. I'm gonna be going on the highway here, and this is where it shines. Okay, usually with lunchbox lockers, on the highway is where it suffers, because this is where you have a lot of twitching and popping, because the road is not really level, and because of that, it binds. Okay, it binds the locker, the lunchbox locker, and so the way the lunchbox locker is designed is that at a certain torsion, the binding of the axles, it lets go, it resets, and so that's why you have the pop and the twitch. Okay, as you can see, I have not stopped talking. There's no noise, there's no popping, there's no twitching. Okay, right now I'm doing 65, and because I'm talking to you at the same time, I'm filming this. Okay, so let's go here. It's super quiet. You cannot tell that it's on. However, I'll be honest with you. There is a learning curve on driving this locker. Okay, and this is what it is. On curvy road, it tends to what is that word? It tends to, when you're turning, it tends to overcorrect. And so you have to, there's a learning curve on it. Oh gosh, what is that term? Oversteer. It tends to oversteer, okay? Not understeer, but oversteer. And so you have to learn how to handle it, because you're dealing with a fully locked rear differential. So you have to be cognizant of that when you're going around bendy roads, mountainous road. The reason is because it's not designed to perform like a LSD or like an open differential. It's a fully locked differential, and that's what you get. And so that's what you get, and you don't throw a fit. I guess that's what they say. However, you can see there's no popping, there's no twitching. Let's see. Right now I'm doing 70, okay? I'm doing 70, and as you can see, there's no popping, no twitching, no nothing. But here it is. When you are at the residential street where you either stop and go, there is an occasional clunk, a small little clunk, and that reminds you that you have a fully locked rear differential. And so, other than that tiny little clunk, this is how it drives, guys. On the highway, I've driven, I have a 4Runner that has a lock right, and it twitch and pops all the way on this road, and I hated it. You know, what I meant by twitch is that when it pops, the binding resets, and your car isn't going straight anymore because the tension resets. And so what it is you're left with the steering wheel. Your car wants to travel right or left, and you have to correct it with the steering wheel. And with this one right here, there's nothing that you have to worry about, okay? There's no twitching, no popping on the highway. Usually on a lock right, when it turns like this, that's when you have twitching and popping. And that's what I really hate about it. So anyhow, this is just my little answer to folks who are having question as to whether or not there's any popping, twitching, odd driving manner. As you can see, I'm totally relaxed. There's no popping, no twitching, no odd driving manner. However, on the mountainous road, it tends to oversteer, so you're gonna have to slow down a bit, okay, when you're going around those mountainous roads. So, and you will know that it's oversteering, and you have to slow down and let off the gas to go through those bends, okay? So anyhow, I hope that this helps you, bro.